GOO Online, welcome back to a brand new episode, and today I've got a very special question to ask you. I want to hear you as loud as you possibly can. How the goo are you? Wow, you guys are getting so loud now. So today we have got the best episode yet lined up for you, and I know we say that every week, but it just keeps getting better and better. So without further ado, let's hop straight into GOO Peter.
Hey kids, welcome to GOO Peter. My name is Chrisula and I'm going to be doing the craft with you today. So, today's craft is a bird and a fish, and it's showing Creation Day 5, where God made the animals in the sea and the animals in the sky. So let's get started. So to make this, you are going to need 2 sheets of white paper. You'll need a grown-up with you, as we are using sharp scissors. You will need some sellotape, some glue, and this could be PVA glue or it could be a glue stick. You will need a ruler, a black marker, and to colour in the fish and the bird, you can use you can use blue and orange, and this can be either pencil crayons or felt tips or paint, whatever you want, and they don't even have to be that colour. You can do rainbow fish and rainbow birds, whatever you like. And I've got some pipe cleaner here just so we can attach them, and then I've done this loop so that you can even hang it up in your room if you want. But this can be either string or anything that's good at attaching things, it's up to you. And finally, a plate or something round that will fit on an A4 piece of paper. Okay, so first off, you're going to start with your 1 piece of white paper, and you get your plate and place it on the paper like this. Get your black marker and go around it to make a perfect circle. Okay, now take this off and you're going to fold it in half, and you can kind of see through the paper to make sure that it is symmetrical, which means it's the same on both sides. Okay, so once we've unfolded that, we've got a nice line here, and we can get our ruler and make this line like that. Okay, once we've done that, you can get your orange or whatever colour you want to draw to colour the fish in, and we can colour this side. Make sure we don't go over this line, and we're just going to start colouring. Okay, so once we've coloured that in, we can turn it over and then colour the other side in whatever colour you want for the bird. Okay, so once we've coloured that in, we can get our adult and start cutting this out. Okay, make sure you put all your scraps of paper in the recycling bin, and then we can move on and get our other piece of white paper, and we can start to make our feathers here. So how we do those is we go up and round like that, and then we join it up like that, and then we do a little flick there to make the inside. So just keep doing that. And in total, we're going to want to make 10 different feathers, and that's how many I've done. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now we are going to make the tail for the fish. So this is just going to be a triangle, like that. And the beak for the bird, which is a bit bigger than you think. There we go. And then we can colour all that in. Okay, and once we've done that, you can get your adult back and cut them all out. Okay, so once we've cut all them out, we can put all our scrap pieces of paper in the bin again. And now we can move on to this. So just put these to the side. And we are just going to cut down this line here. Okay, so once we've done that, we now have the two different animals. And what we are going to start to focus on is the bird. So we can get our glue and our beak, and we can glue this on very carefully and just put it on the end like this. Okay, and then we can get our glue again and just put some on the end of the bird like this and start placing them down. Okay, and once we've got our first layer, we're just going to put a little bit more on so that the next layer sticks on, and try and stick them in between like that. Need a bit more glue just so I can stick the final one. I'm going to put it there. Okay, so that's our feathers all done. They look amazing. And now just get your black marker again, and you can either get a googly eye, but I'm choosing to draw it. So just do a circle and a dot, and then birds have wings, so we're just going to quickly draw one. So we're going to do round like that, and then just do little dashes like that to make it look like it has feathers. And now we're focusing on the fish. So we can get our fin, our little tail, and get our glue and stick it down on the coloured side, and then just put it underneath like that, because it seems to look better that way. Okay, and then we can get our black marker again and start to make the little scales like this. So to do that, we just need to make bumpy shapes like this. And then our next set needs to end on each hump, as you can see, like that. I don't know if that helps, but hopefully you can copy what I'm doing. Okay, and once we've done that, we just need to draw our eye, or you can again put a googly eye on it, and then the mouth, which I have put open, so he looks a bit shocked. And then we can get our bird back like that, and you can get your string or your pipe cleaner, depends what you have. And I'm just going to get my scissors, so make sure you have your adult, and cut a little bit off, a bit under halfway. So just leaving a bit more. And then we need to flip them over and put it there. And then we just need to get our sellotape. And cut 3 different strips off. 1, 2, and 3. So just put the pipe cleaner or string there and stick it down on the fish and then stick it down on the bird, trying to make sure it's straight as possible. There we go. Like that. And then we get our, oopsie daisy, this makes a bit of mess. We'll just wipe that up. So, just wipe that away. And then we can get our other pipe cleaner. And then we'll just fold it a bit there to make a loop. And then twist it like that to make the loop stay. And you can either hang it in your bedroom or do whatever you want with it. Just need a bit more sellotape and stick it on here. Okay. And that's it finished. Wow guys, they look incredible. Why don't you take a picture of these and send them to icon.goo on Instagram so that the whole GOO team can have a look at them. Now, let's put our creations to the side and let's move on to the game with Lucy.
Hello guys, I hope you have had the best time this morning. I hope you had the best time doing craft with Chrysula. But now it is time for my personal favourite part of GOO Peter, and that is, you guessed it, it's the game. So, as you can see, I am in my back garden. I'm sure a lot of you have seen my back garden a lot in past episodes, so it's nothing new. But I want you to either go into your back garden or to find a big open space in your house, because today we are going to be creating our very own obstacle course, which is so much fun. So I want you to go into your back garden or a big open space and just collect as many big objects as you can. Go. Right, my obstacle course is ready. So I'm going to time myself and see how long it takes me to do it. I got this. Okay. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go! I am so tired now, but let me tell you, that was so much fun. I hope you enjoyed watching me struggle there. But you guys should all go make your own obstacle course. Ask your parents or a guardian's permission first, of course. But go make those, film yourself doing it and send it in to us. And maybe if you ask your parents or guardians really nicely, they might even have a go at doing it too. And if you want to take it one step further, make it into a competition and do it at the same time as someone else and see who can do it the quickest. Anyway, brilliant. I hope you enjoyed that game and we will see you next week. Bye bye.
Chrysula and Lucy, you're doing a great job over there at GOO Peter. We love to see what you've got for us each week, and let me tell you, that was the best week so far. So we're going to move over now straight into our greatest dancer section, but I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised. We've got 2 new contestants this week, Hannah and Zanetta Mumba, our newest GOO leaders. Over to you.
Hey guys, I'm Hannah and this is my audition for the GOOiest Dancer. I love to dance, so I hope that you all dance along with me, and I hope you all go to love to dance as well. Yeah, my sister will be helping me with my audition, and yeah, I hope you enjoy it guys. Bye, please vote for us.
I'm reading my BIP early, and this is what it says to me. It tells me that I'm never ever alone. I'm learning how JESUS came down to us and gave his best. Without a doubt the best friend you'll ever know. Our God knows exactly what I need, so I remember this. Let's go! When you ask, he cares. When you seek, he's there. When you knock, 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 God opens up the door. When you ask, it says to me. It tells me that I'm never ever alone. I'm learning how Jesus came down to us and gave his best. Without a doubt, the best friend you'll ever know. Our God knows exactly what I need, so I remember this. Let's go. When you ask, he cares. When you seek, he's there. When you knock, 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 God opens up the door. When you ask, he cares. When you seek, he's there. When you knock, 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 God opens up the door. Oh, whoa. When you ask, he cares. When you seek, he's there. When you knock, 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 God opens up the door. When you ask, he cares. When you seek, he's there. When you knock, 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 God opens up the door. God knows exactly what I need, so I remember this. Let's go. When you ask, he cares. When you seek, he's there. When you knock, 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 God opens up the door. When you ask, he cares. When you seek, he's there. When you knock, 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 God opens up the door.
I'm sure we're all having a great time over here at GOO Online so far, but it is just going to get better. We're going to hop straight into GOO Round with Cal.
Oh, hiya! Welcome back to GOO Round. My name's Cal, and I've been watching the news a lot lately, and it's made me feel a little bit worried. So I didn't really know what to do, so I thought I'd have a look in my Bible. And I found this great verse in Philippians 4 chapter 6, and you might remember it from it being one of our memory verses a few weeks ago. And it says, "Do not worry about anything, but pray and ask God for everything you need. And when you pray, always give thanks." So that's what we're going to do today. Let me check my list and see what we're praying for. Okay, so we're thanking God for GOO Online. We're thanking God that we're still able to connect with our family and friends even though we're far away. We're praying for people who are sick and the doctors who are helping them, and also that we can have an awesome week next week. Okay, so what we're going to do is pray together. So why don't you find somewhere comfortable to sit and close your eyes. Oh, that's much more comfortable. Right, so if you're ready, close your eyes and let's pray together. Dear God, thank you for all our families in GOO. We are so glad that they're able to connect onto GOO Online every single week. We love being able to put our fun videos out for kids to enjoy. We're also thankful that our kids are able to connect with family and friends who they can't see at the moment, but they can video call them and chat on the phone. We're praying for anyone who is sick. We're praying that you're with the doctors and nurses in the hospital who are helping them get better, and that you're going to heal them and make them better again. We're also praying for an awesome week next week, Lord God. We pray that it's going to be loads of fun and that we're going to be able to learn lots and laugh with our family. Everybody ready? Amen! Don't forget, if you guys have anything you'd like us to pray about, get your grown-up to send it in to us because we would love to pray with you. Okay? See you guys all next week, and now we're back to Ben.
As I'm sure you all remember, we've been doing a series every week on GOO, and it has been so much fun. This episode is no exception. It is the most fun we've had so far. So why don't you watch Adventures of a GOO Leader with Jacob Yeomans, and let's see what he's been up to this week.
Hello and welcome to another episode of the Adventure of a GOO Leader with me, Jacob. Now today I'm taking you on an exciting adventure. We are going to go and see if we can find some animals in the sky and some animals that live in the sea. Are you ready? Let's go. Oh my days, I've just caught sight of a rare black heron in the wild. Let's see what he's up to.
Nighttime. Daytime. Nighttime. Daytime. Nighttime. Daytime.
What are you doing?
Having a game of nighttime, daytime. You want to play?
No, you're right, I got an Xbox.
Oh my days, I've just found some more birds. Don't you just love the songs that birds sing? Well, these birds look like they're rehearsing for something, so let's go and check them out.
Rehearsals this week were terrible. I just couldn't get the hang of the routine at all. We could be eliminated on Saturday.
And 5-6 spin and a twist! Team, concentrate!
My wing was still hurting from last week's fall. Nothing was going right and I just was way off the pace.
I don't want to hear no excuses, Tim. You either want it or you don't. Now pick your game up.
After the morning's rehearsal, I just needed to take a break and try and get my head together. I think our biggest competition is from Jenny and Simon. They're gonna nail the river dance. I mean, they can practically walk on water as it is. As for Justin and Tina's performance last week, what was he thinking? His ego's out of control. Right now, we're all just rallying around Tina and supporting her the best we can. She didn't deserve that. We've come so far in this competition, and we've got one chance left to get it right. I really don't want to fly home this week.
Weren't those birds so funny? You know those birds that were running on the water? The ones called Simon and Jenny, they are called grebes. And the other birds, the one that was trying to practice and get it right, they are called flamingos. Isn't it awesome how God made all these birds and more? Now let's go and see if we can find some creatures in the sea. Here I am by the sea, hanging out with a couple of birds, loving life. But I have just seen something hilarious. There is an otter in the sea having a wash. Come on, let's check it out.
At the Copacabana, music and fashion is always the passion at the Copa. Hey, are you filming me in the bath? Get out! Away, man, I'm naked. You better not put it on YouTube.
Alright kids, me and Dave here just doing a bit of sunbathing, and we just noticed something really strange happening in the sea. Let's take a closer look. Come on, Dave.
Hey, Keith, do that thing where you fart through your head.
Alright then.
Oh, mate, that was wicked.
You know it.
Hey, Keith, have you been eating tuna again? Oh, I'm going to the surface for some air. Oh, that's rank.
So that is it for our exploring today. We're going to head home. Come on, let's go. What an amazing adventure we've had together today. I hope you enjoyed it, because I know that I did. Isn't it amazing to think that God made all the animals that can fly and all the creatures that can swim? Especially those cheeky dolphins. You know, I wish I could fart out of my head. That would be the craziest thing, and it would certainly make people laugh. I would love that. Next time you see maybe a bird or something that can fly, something that could swim, maybe you'll remember just how incredible our God is, that he made everything for us to enjoy and love. I have really enjoyed this adventure with you guys today, and I cannot wait to see you next week. See you soon. Bye.
Wasn't that just the best episode of Adventures of the GOO Leader so far? I enjoyed it, and I'm sure you did. Why don't you send into Instagram whether you enjoyed it, tell us your thoughts, tell us what you're looking forward to next week. And before we end, we're going over to our memory verse correspondent, Molly.
Haven't we just had an amazing Sunday, guys? But it was just about to get even better with the memory verse that you have been learning all week. So hopefully you've got it perfect by now, and we're just about to do it again in 3, 2, 1. Ask and you will receive. Seek and you will find. knock and the door will be opened. For everyone who asks will receive. Everyone who seeks will find. And the door will be opened to everyone that knocks. Luke 11 verses 9 to 10. That was absolutely amazing, guys. Well done. I really want to see your videos of you doing that memory verse, so make sure to send them into Facebook and Instagram, and we will look forward to seeing you again next week. And I am going to pass straight back over to Ben. Bye bye now.
Guys, you're all getting so good at that memory verse now. You're getting them every week, and we love seeing them when you send them to us on Instagram. And we are going to do shout outs right now. So if you want to get a shout out in the future, make sure you get your parents to send through videos to our Instagram, or send them to us on Facebook, or one of us as the GOO leaders if you know us. And this week, our very, very special shout out is to Olivia Mumba. We've been seeing what you've been doing on your mum's Instagram, and we love seeing it. You're doing amazing. Keep it up. It looks so great. We've seen some of the crafts you've done. We know that you've been joining in with the worship, and we love seeing that. Keep it up. And guys, remember, send in everything you do, and you could get a shout out next week. Thanks for watching. This has been GOO Online. Stay gooey.